What's up? So somebody told me it was Thirsty Thursdays, and on Thirsty Thursday we try to find thirst. But guess what? Everything's not so thirsty. So let me get that intro so Oval Comedian can tell you about it. So let me give you that little brand, you know what I'm saying? That little brand so we can get a little laugh in there real quick. A little laugh in there just like a real quick. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? So I gave you that little bit to just little tease you a little bit because guess what? It's Thirsty Thursdays. And on Thirsty Thursdays, guess what we do? We find out what's the thirst. What's the thirst? What's the thirst? So I know I haven't been doing this in a while. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been on there chit-chatting and doing other things with other folks. But I know goodness well there's a little thirst going on out there. And we got to decide whether it's thirsty or it's not thirsty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to make that recognition whether it's thirsty or not thirsty. What's going on, Marcella? What's up, So Debonair? How you doing? How y'all doing? I'm looking for to see what's going on that's thirsty. So, like I said, let me play this one too.
Hot lips, hot lips, hot lips. There's no telling what she might say. Ooh.
With Oval Comedian.
Yes, indeedy. There's no telling what these hot lips might say. So, guess what? There's no telling what these hot lips might say. And guess what? I'm going to talk about it because I've seen some stuff and I've heard some stuff. And guess what? I'm tired of it just being heard. I want to talk about it because everything's like too thirsty going on around here. So, I'm not trying to give too many things away because I like personal conversations to stay personal, and I like to do that. But I like the people to say their own, say their own thing about their own stuff, and that's what I like to do. But I seen some stuff today that just made me think about stuff. People see things, they take things to another level, and they take it to another level because they go under assumptions. So when people go under assumptions, that's just something that they assume and something that they pretend to be. But guess what? You got to judge it for what you see it as. And that's what I mean by being thirsty. So is it too thirsty or is it just too cringing when people do certain things for attention? Because I've noticed that on this internet, a lot of times that people will sit up there and people will do things and say things just to get your attention, just to make you react to them. And sometimes we bite, sometimes we don't bite. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we bite, sometimes we don't bite. But when is the time to bite? When is the time to take that bite? Tell me that. When is the time to take that bite? So if we take the bite, are we being thirsty? Are we just cringing? You know what I'm saying? When you just cringe. When you cringe. So are we being thirsty or are we cringing? I just want to know. I want to know somebody else's opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Marcella, I know your birthday. If you came to Marcella's birthday party, oh my God, the impersonations that she did was off the hook. She may be glad she said that I couldn't play because if I would have played, but I got about 2 or 3 wrong though. I did get about 2 or 3 of them wrong, but that was funny. I want her to do that again because I was like, I didn't know that she was that good of an impersonator. I was like, the Grammy goes to Marcella, So anyway, I was just so happy to see that. It was nice to have a virtual birthday party and seeing my birthday is next month. People are talking to me about that. I tried to do something like internet birthday last year because we was all on lockdown, but that wasn't no fun. So maybe I'll change it where it'd be a little bit more fun this time. So we might do it that way. So if you see some things on the internet talking about one second, y'all. One second. I'm sorry. Let me see what somebody tell me. No, you're not. You're not here. Somebody just told me that they was here. I'm surprised they're here. Yes. Marcella, I'm trying to party. Let me drop this link again because somebody's trying to tell me that they're here. And I really would like them to come up. That would be interesting if he came up. Let me see. Let me see if I could drop it another kind of way. Let me see. Oh, he is there. Let me put him up. What's up, Daonte? How you doing?
Good.
How are you?
About to walk in the gym. I'm good.
Damn. Let me see that. You know, you got some iron on you. That's what I'm saying. Damn. You know what? You got them arms that you can like pick a chick up across the room, you know, walk across the room and hit that. I see what you're doing. I see what you're working with. You know, I'm doing Thirsty Thursdays right now, and thank you for coming in and joining me. But I talk about thirst. What people do that they feel is thirsty and what's like cringy. You know what I'm saying? So are you being thirsty, baby?
Am I being thirsty?
Yeah. Are you being thirsty?
No need to now.
Hey, are you in love? Hey, Daonte, are you in love?
I'm in love with myself.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, you know what? I'm so happy to hear you say that. I am so happy to hear you say that because you know what? You know, don't get it wrong now. You can call me auntie if you want to. You probably can call me mama, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm old enough to be your mama. But I'm just saying, don't take this the wrong way. You a nice looking brother, okay? You a nice looking man, okay? So I want people to like, oh, he just said because no, not just because you black. You a nice looking man, okay? You fine as hell too. You're fine as hell. I see why you keep going to that gym. You're fine as hell. But I'm just glad to hear you say that you love yourself. And I want you to keep it that way. Okay. You know, with this internet, I know you're probably new to this. With this internet, you know, I've learned, I'm telling you something that I'm trying to still working on for myself. I'm trying to not clickbait on everything that's thrown at me. And you can tell that sometimes people throw stuff at you just for you to react. And I see you loosening up some and you're trying to, you know, you come back. But I know some things can be hurtful. But you got to remember, just because somebody type it, that don't make it real. That don't make it truthful. So you ain't got to clap back all the time.
Yeah.
You listen to me?
Sometimes it's hard. Some of that stuff be hurtful. Some of that stuff make you mad.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, man? Everybody going to have an opinion. I went through what I went through. I learned from it. It is what it is, and I'm doing just fine right now.
Hey,
when I think.
That's good. And, you know what? I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'm so happy to hear you say that you're doing good, and that's the bottom line. But this is one thing I want you to remember: you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Okay?
Yeah.
You hear me clear? You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Because let me tell you something: as long as everybody on this earth lives, they're going to go through something. Okay? Anybody can tell you anything they want to, but until you understand it and know it within your heart, then you ain't gonna see it for yourself. Okay, so don't take this stuff serious. You got a lot of bullies and stuff on this internet, and they just talk a lot of stuff. So don't clap back. Wait till the show is over. Wait till it's all done, said and done. Then you can say whatever you want, however you want. But don't let nobody play with your money. Okay?
I feel you. I'm usually pretty strategic about what I say, but sometimes I get out of hand. So yeah, I feel that. I mean,
okay. See what my girl Marcella said. I'm finna show you what Marcella showed you. What you see? What she said? Here, let me put my glass on. Okay, Marcella said, "What did he say himself? The honesty is very nice. See, you know what I'm saying? Honesty is very nice, but at the same time." I'm sure that everybody's glad to hear you say that you loving yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You can't love nobody if you don't love yourself. It took me a while to learn that, but yeah.
And even Sherry says that she's glad to hear you. See what I'm saying? People like hear positive things. Let me tell you something. In order for you to take the negativity away and out of your life, you have to stay away from it. But guess what? Negativity likes company. So sometimes when people bring you negativity things, don't keep it company. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, sometimes
it's hard. Hey, It's hard. I'm not trying to tell you to do something that I find easy myself. Cause I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Gio was talking about that the other day. We was doing a live on here. I think it's my channel or his channel. I'm not sure. But anyway, so Gio was saying we were like, we read stuff, we be like, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So but we catch ourselves, you know, hitting that. I told myself we catch ourselves hitting that erase because you're like, I shouldn't post that. I shouldn't post that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like it how I see it on Instagram. On Instagram that you're doing a little different now. On Instagram, you're coming out doing your karaoke and stuff like that. You know, you flexing. We see all that body yada going on. You know, we see that 6-pack. You know what I'm saying?
See, all that stuff is stuff I used to always do and was too embarrassed to show. But now that I see people like it, I just record myself. Now, me working out, yeah, sometimes I be thirst trapped. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I mean, I like how I look. I mean,
oh, thank you. Can you please say that again? Say that again.
I like how I look. I work hard to get this.
Yes, yes. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I ain't Derek big, but I'm cut. So.
But let me tell you something. It ain't about how big somebody is, okay? Because people can be big and got a little definition, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's the definition that counts more than the size. Remember that.
I will say this, though.
Take that from a woman, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's a wait. Now that it don't come with everything. Now we do like size on some stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I will say this. I don't post that stuff in my jump shorts. Like I posted to show my upper body. People just look at the wrong thing, but I can't help that. It just shows. I can't help it. It's just there. So
now wait. I'm gonna tell you something. A woman, we gonna look at everything. Okay, we gonna look at everything. We gonna look at the package. We gonna look at what had a package. We gonna look at it all. You know what I'm saying? We go from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like me, the first thing a man, you'd be like, I looked at her titties. Well, you think we ain't looking at your chest? You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, did she? Yeah, you were like, man, did you see that? She got a camel toe. You think we ain't looking at dick? We looking too. We looking for an imprint.
I said, y'all be focusing on the wrong thing. I not posted to show my print. People that's the first thing they notice. But they can't hide it. It's there.
Oh man, I want you to see what Sherry said about you. Look what she said about you. She said, Daonte, you look very healthy and happy. Boom.
I am.
You are. That's good. I'm glad to see you happy. You know what? I think that I think sometimes when I watched the show that you were on, you know, Love at the Lockup, Life at the Lockup. What's the name of it? Huh? Oh yeah. Well, I don't want you to talk about it. Don't even talk about it. I don't want you to talk about that. But I'm saying I look at the show that you're on, right? And I sit up here and I say, you know what? As long as you show that you're happy, that's the bottom line to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that some things are exaggerated, which in life and in TV, you do exaggerate. Every time I get on stage, I'm nervous before I get up there. There's not one time that I've never went on stage, and I've been up there 1,000 times. Not one time I've been up there and I wasn't nervous. But after I get going, it's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes when the camera is rolling, because see, with me, when I get on stage, the whole thing is taped. With you, everything that you do is not taped. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. They're gonna take pieces of what they want to make it look like what they want to look at. But when it's over and done, you're gonna say what you want to say about you. Okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say certain stuff is manipulated, but
Right. But you don't worry about it. But don't stop letting it tic-tac you. You know what I'm saying? Because they say some hurtful things and they say things just to get your attention. Don't put life to it. You understand what I'm saying? Stop putting life to it. Okay. What's your I know you probably gotta go, but but I really appreciate you coming on. But what is your IG page?
It's Daonte _love_actor_lockup. Pretty much.
Okay.
Daonte Love at Lockup.
Are you close where you can type that into the comments so people can see, so that you get more people to follow you on there? And you know what? And you know, everybody needs help from somebody, and it was people that helped me too to get to further where I am at today. So I think it's a good idea when this is over and done with, you might want to think about doing you a YouTube page. I seen you type up something like that. And if you need some help, knowing how to get started, I don't mind giving the information that I've learned so you can learn from what I've learned from. And it's a way of expressing yourself when you are in control of the scenario. You got it? What I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that because
that's good. I think you'd be good at that.
Mm-hmm. Cause I like to entertain people and I like to be on camera. Like I ain't camera shy, so I mean it's perfect for me.
Oh, okay. See, but you you was a little shy at first.
Yeah, like at first when I first started doing it, I was nervous with all them cameras on me, but then I got used to it.
Oh, wait a second. You put that on the Let me see if I can copy this because you put it on the private chat. I want you to put it on the other one. Let me see if I can copy this because I'm learning as I go too. Sherelle be teaching me stuff. Her and Perry be trying to show me how to do stuff because I be thinking I know how to do certain things. I don't be know how to do all that. Okay, let me put this here. Let me go back to comments and put it in there. So they have it for you. Uh-oh. Did I just knock him off? I was trying to copy his thing and I think I just knocked Daonte off. But anyway, it was nice to see him just pop up. That was nice to see him pop up. Oh, there he is back. Wait 1 second.
Did it work?
I'm sorry, I knocked you off when I copied your name off of the private comments. I put it into the chat so people can see. So if you're on IG, go follow Daonte. He put it. I just typed it in there as Daonte _love_after_ lockup. So go follow him. He has some funny stuff going on, and he's a really cool dude. You know, I know goodness well when all this is over and said and done, when this series is over, you're gonna say, I can tell that you exaggerate some, and you exaggerate for TV, and that's what you're supposed to do because that's your job right now.
Well, I'm not gonna say that, but
I just said that. I'm gonna say it. I'm saying it. I don't want you to say nothing. I'm saying it. All I'm saying is that I want you to stop clapping back so much. Don't let the people irritate you. You loving you, and you keep loving you because you worth loving.
I definitely love me, and
with your little fine self.
You're trying to make me blush, don't you?
I'm not making you blush. You the one. Hey, you the one that always come off in them wife beaters, trying to show all them curves. What can people think? Shoot, you showing everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, chest and all, arms, chest and everything. You know what I'm saying? 6-pack busting through the white shirt. What can you? Duh. Hey, yeah. we was doing quarantine. Shit, we still got ass. Okay.
I feel you. I mean, if women can do it all the time, we can do it too.
Oh, okay. Well, you're right. Women can do it. You know, do it too. You know. Is it anything that you want to tell the people why I have you here for this quick second? Is anything that you want to say?
I just hope everybody get to see me for me, and not some simp or some Uncle Tom that I look like. It's just I'm just a regular dude with a big old heart. So, and sometimes a little ditzy. Sometimes a little ditzy.
Well, we all a little ditzy. You know what I'm saying? We all a little ditzy. Yeah. You ain't no different than nobody else. The only thing is that just some people take advantage of some people's kindness. But let's don't go there. I don't want to talk about that. I don't even want to go there. All I'm saying is I wanted you to know. I wanted to give you the opportunity to say what you want to say about yourself. Don't let everybody else say what they got to say about you. I wanted you to have the opportunity to say what you want to say about yourself.
Yeah, it's like that, like dude on Crisscross said, I'm a lovable, huggable type of guy.
Hey, hey, I know them inbox. I know your DM be blowing up because I ain't gonna tell you all the stuff I get in mine. I be like, yeah, dang, I just blocked somebody just now because people go wild. You know what I'm saying? But you might have to start wearing a shirt unless you're gonna get all kind of coochie up in your DMs.
My DMs don't never stop.
Them DMs ain't gonna stop because you're gonna keep on. When the last time you been to the gym?
The day before yesterday.
What?
Usually I go every day. Yesterday I just had something to do. So. I usually go Monday through Friday and take the weekends off.
Oh, okay, that's good because you look like it. You look like you one of them everyday going brothers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You look like, hey, you look like you've been locked up. Fine as you is, you look like.
Ain't gonna never. Hopefully that'll never happen.
I don't want you to get locked up. I'm just saying you got that look,
Yeah.
you got that lockdown body. Okay, I'm saying, I'm sorry, but you got that you got that prison body. You know what I'm saying?
Then I'll be the inmate. Then I'll be the inmate on Love at Lockup.
Hey, then you be saying all the BS just to get people to put money on your books too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
you'll see.
we
But
gonna get
you know
married when I
what?
come home?
But you know what? You'll be the best at it because see now you know how the game is worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll know how to work the game now because you know how the game is worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You was a little brown at first. You know what I'm saying? You know what? And I don't mean that skin color. I mean you was a little brown. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this is the thing. Green. Yeah, that's how people say green. But this is the thing about we got to remember when and it's just the way you were raised because I can tell it's just the way you raised. We try to treat people the way that we want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And that don't always work out for the good. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes it's so hurtful to cut somebody off, but at the same time, just like you said earlier, you put yourself first and you loving yourself. Once we love ourselves and put ourselves first, we don't care about what the other person thinks because we're doing what's best for ourselves. And I'm glad to hear you say that because it don't come off like that. But for to hear it come out your mouth, it's a whole different aspect to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's because I didn't for a long time, but now, yeah, things change.
But you learn. So let me ask you this one question though, and this don't have nothing to do with the show. This has something to do with you.
Okay.
Because this is my show is Thirsty. I know you've seen that, but we talk about things that's thirsty in the world. So I want you to go to the thirsty Daonte side. Okay, this a thirsty question. What's one of the number one things you look for in a woman?
I don't want to sound shallow. Hey,
wait, whoa. There you go again. Stop trying to please people. Please self. You say what you feel. Don't worry about what other people think about what you're feeling, okay? Now let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. Daonte, what's one of the number one things that you look for in a woman?
Oh, more than one. Cool. All right. So, I mean, obviously the first thing that's going to catch your attention is somebody's appearance. You want to be with somebody you're attracted to. I mean, that's just how it is. So, obviously, pretty face.
Mm-hmm.
I like petite women mostly, but I also like curvy women.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mind a chubby girl. I kind of am open to a lot of that stuff. But these days, man, definitely personality. I guess the older I got, I started looking more at that. Like with Nicole, I kind of ignored her personality, or I didn't. But I want to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I don't want to hear about Nicole. I don't want to hear about Nicole.
But I mean,
okay.
It just it's your personality. Like, you gotta match me. Like, you gotta match my energy, sexually and everything, intellectually. Be able to hold a conversation with me. You know, be able to hold me down like I can hold you down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But obviously, you want somebody you're attracted to too, because that's the thing about me. I get one or the other. I'll get women that I'm attracted to, but they full of shit, or I get the ones that I ain't all that attracted to that do well by me, but it don't be fair to them because I ain't putting my all into them because I ain't all into them. So
you're not supposed to. You can't put your all into nobody right now because you're looking for a balance, and you gotta find balance within yourself first. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real with you. Okay, find self first, and then have to find self first. And it sounds like you did, and that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I can't wait for you to for it to be over with when you can really say what you really want to say. Because I know you're holding back, and I'm not gonna mess with that check. You would not. That's why I said I don't want to hear nothing about no Nicole, nobody else. I don't want to hear that. I just want to hear about Daonte. That's it. Daonte. That's it. I don't want to hear about nobody on that show. You got me? You feel me?
I feel you. I'm just a regular dude with a big forehead and got a permanent smile. And
And some big eyes. And some big eyes. You
Big
be,
eyes. Yeah.
you some big eyes, your big eyes.
I get
Because
that from my mama.
yeah, I think that's your shout because you're shy. I could tell you shy.
Yeah.
You shy, and that's just your nervous reaction when you're nervous. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let me, you know what? Let me see if I see one question, if you don't mind. As long as it don't have nothing to do with the show, and somebody want to type a quick question for Daonte, and don't have nothing to do with the show, you guys. If it don't have nothing to do with the show, maybe you answer that question, and he probably got to get on about his business. And like I say, I appreciate you stopping by. I didn't change my whole concept of what I was getting ready to talk about when you came on. I appreciate you coming on, though. Let me see.
I was just trying to figure it out at first.
Oh, hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button. Oh, Wayne said Dr. Val. Hey, you know me, I'm always being a big sister. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody in my ear that I learn from, and I want them to learn the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't just have love for you because you're Black. I got love for you because I see situation with somebody being done wrong, and I just don't want to see nobody being done wrong. Whether you white or Black, it don't matter to me. But you know what? I got a question for you because I hear this a lot, and I want you to clear this up. A lot of times people think that you just like white women. And that might be, let me just say this, that might be your preference. And trust me, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna tell you this joke that I tell on stage. And I said, people always talking about Black women always get mad when they see a brother dating a white girl. I said, I don't care about no Black man dating no white girl. I love it when they send them back with good credit, a good job, and a bank account.
Yeah. Well, see with that, it's like
that's a joke. That's a joke, y'all. That's a joke.
I mean, with that question, listen. I think all women. I like Black women. I like white women. I like Latinas, and I like Asian women.
That's good.
I guess I have more of a preference for white and Latino women because that's what I've been with the most. But I have never turned down a sister. I never will. That ain't me. Now, but at this point, I'm scared to even post a picture with a white girl because every time I post a picture with a white girl, I get a bunch of heat. Versus when I post something with a Black girl. Anytime I post something with a Black girl, I don't get no heat. But I just get, that's who you speed with and this and this. But anybody else, like I posted a picture of me overseas when I was in the military.
That's what I seen. I seen
and
that.
And then I got people coming at me about that. I'm like, I'm in Asia with Asian people. Why wouldn't I be on pictures with Asian women? They just, I don't know why I'm the only brother on the show that gets that. Like, I'm not the only one on there that was with a white woman, but it is like people can think.
Go ahead.
Think. I mean, people can think that, but I know what I like, so it's whoever I'm attracted to at that time.
Kia said, maybe you should look for a woman with a good heart. I'm just saying, but so like I'm saying, I'm not.
I would have went out like a sucker the same way if Nicole would have been a Black girl. It wouldn't have mattered to me. If I was in love with you, that's what I would have did.
That's true. That's true. Love who you want to love. Love who makes you happy. That's all I'm saying. And I don't care what color she is. If she's not making you happy, you're gonna have to cut loose. That's all what I'm saying. Put self first. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Got it?
Self first. I got it. It's all about me right now. I'm kind of blowing up. So
okay. All right. And whenever you're ready to get that started, you make sure that you look me up. I'll inbox you my number. You can call me up. I know you said you're coming to Vegas. I know Sherelle had asked me about hanging out with you when you come in Vegas, but then the next day she was on, she said nothing about. I was like, hey, she didn't say nothing about me, but she had just asked me the night before. But it's cool. But when you come to Vegas, I mean, I know you get a lot of offers to hang out and all that kind of stuff, and don't get me wrong, you don't know me more past this internet. I don't know you past TV and the internet, but if you want to have some fun, we can hang out and do some stuff, a couple things, because I don't do too much because you know what I'm saying, that cousin out there roaming around, you know what I'm saying? So you can't do a lot of things, but I can show you a lot of things that, in here that's still going on. So give me your dates and stuff. We can exchange phone numbers and we just have a little fun, okay? On the real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that. I'm gonna go over Sherelle house. I'm gonna do all.
Yeah, we're gonna make Perry barbecue.
I'll be over there
We're
with
gonna
him
make him
barbecue.
barbecue. Huh?
I said I'm gonna be over there with him on the grill.
Yeah, but I really seriously want you to do your own stuff too on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people on a lot of the shows, they got their own YouTube stuff too. Because then when you do stuff on Instagram, people tape that and then they go on YouTube and then they post it and then they get the views and they getting paid for it. Make your own money off yourself. Don't let other people make money off of you.
Yeah, I see myself plastered all over YouTube.
Yeah,
My stuff,
yeah, but
my
let you,
live.
but plaster yourself, okay? Plaster
Yeah,
yourself, make your own money off of yourself, okay? All right.
will do.
And I'm gonna have,
All right.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to hit it and quit it. You're gonna have to learn some stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a nut. I'm a nut. You're gonna find out I'm crazy. I'm a nut. I might say anything. You know what I'm saying?
Women get attached to me too quick when I do that. That's why.
Well, you should be so damn
about
fine.
me,
What do you expect them to do? You're friendly. You know what I'm saying? You're friendly. You're kind-hearted. You're sexy and you're fine. What do you expect them to do? You batting them big old eyes at them like, what do you
And I got
expect?
that stroke too.
Oh no, he didn't.
I
I heard what you said. You tried to say it and you turn your head. I got that stroke too. I got that dick for him too. I got that. I heard what you said. I heard. Don't try to play with me. I heard what you said. Okay. I got the mother ears. You can whisper and say, like, what you say? I heard you. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because if you don't think that your loving is good, ain't nobody gonna think it for you. So you better know what you're doing. And if you don't, and if it ain't good, you better practice and learn how to get it better.
Oh yeah, I already.
Excuse me, Evangelist Valerie. I know she in there listening. She might go, oh my goodness. Just pray for me, Val. Pray for me. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Sherry says to you, you have a lot of supportive fans, Daonte. Do you know that?
I do, yeah. I got more
Okay, that's good.
supporters than hate, I think.
And and Evangelist Valerie said, wise woman. I'm trying to school them. Okay, she said, Val, we would love to see that. Yeah. Okay, you know what? And when you do come, we will let you see some of it too. We ain't gonna be taping and picturing everywhere we go. Now I ain't gonna do that. You understand me? I ain't gonna do that, but I will give them a picture, you know what I'm saying? And if somebody say I'm hitting it, they'll lie. I love you like a brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I love you like a brother. I ain't gonna hit it. I'm just giving them fair warning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no shit about who they fooling around. We ain't fooling around. We hanging out. We don't mind hanging out.
I wouldn't have tried you like that. Don't worry.
What did Kia say? Okay. Kia said, "Don't let the blow up fool you. You gonna get rid of that, okay? You gonna get rid of that. You better throw it away now. You throw it away. There's some more toys. You better learn how to get yourself off. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Throw that shit away. That's all I'm gonna say. Throw that away. Throw that away, okay? There's too many women out here for you to be playing with that anyway. And use a condom, okay? Anyway, so
yeah.
All right. Well, I was just stopping by. You didn't change my whole show today. I come on here and talk about some stuff that I didn't see that's thirsty. But no, that's good. That was good. That's good. And I'm glad that you got whatever. Huh?
I'm about to say, I'm about to go work out. I ain't mean to take up the whole.
Oh no, that's good. Oh, you getting ready to go work out? See, I told you. Yeah. I knew it. Talking about you ain't been to the gym for 2 days. I knew it. I told you look. See, I told you look like a dude that goes to the gym every day. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Do you like, now, are you the type that when you go into the gym, do you like anybody to say anything to you when you're working out? What happened to your volume? You turn your mic off. You must have turned your mic off.
No, somebody was calling me. I got
to Oh, okay. Anyway, so are you the type of when you're in the gym, do you like anybody to talk to you?
It depends on who it is. Not really. I kind of don't like to be bothered with because I like to finish my reps. But obviously, if somebody's ready, I'm going to talk to them. Well, that's about it.
I ain't been to the gym a couple of years, but when I used to go to the gym, I used to put headphones on because people used to tell me if you put headphones on, people won't mess with you. But I used to go, the gym I used to go to, I used to always make sure that they had go towards they had the women's section. So the women's section was because I'm trying to sweat. I don't wanna do checking my ass out and stuff while I'm trying to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the women. They had a women's section at the athletic club out here. They had a women's section, so I would go and do the women's section.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that way, I time myself. I would give myself an hour. I always gave myself an hour and I would try certain things. If I worked on mostly the bottom one day, I worked on the top the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I try to do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Until these knees start bothering me because I played a lot of ball back in the day. So I didn't have surgery on one of my knees. The other knee needs surgery on too, but because I didn't tore meniscus in there. Plus I got arthritis in them, so I can't take them to the hole like I used to. You know what I'm saying? I can't shake them like I used to. So I gotta step back and take that 3. You know what I'm saying?
I got bad knees too.
You got bad knees?
Yeah, okay. But that's from being in the military.
Oh yeah, I seen your military pictures with the women. I seen that. But then I was like, okay, wherever you was, looked like you were overseas. Were you overseas?
I was stationed overseas for a minute, but all over.
Oh, they said, Evangelist Valerie said, let them women check you out, child. Oh, what she talking to me? Oh no, she talking to me with women. Oh, she talking to you. She talking to you because she said, "Let the women check you out, child." I told you, you better let them people see that body. You know what I'm saying?
They see me all the time.
Okay.
But, if that person called back, I gotta answer. That was somebody I'm talking to. They want to answer.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we go.
Not like that. Just business.
Oh, okay. That's hey, you ain't gotta explain nothing to me, child. You know what I'm saying? I know I could be a mama figure. I am a mama, but I'm just saying you gotta explain nothing to me. And you know what? I want you to tell your mother this. I think a lot of people love your mother because of the simple fact you can tell that your mother is being your mother and being real. She ain't fronting, she ain't showcasing for no camera, and she kept it 100. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And tell her I appreciate her for that. Because people get I don't want to say starstruck, but people get a little struck when they see a camera rolling. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it reminded me, I used to work in a casino for over 30 years. And I remember when I used to be a dealer, the first time I had to deal with somebody that was playing. Now this man paying $50,000 a hand, 3 hands. So that's $150,000. So he lose that hand. I was like, oh, that could have paid my house off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So my knees started knocking underneath the table because I had never, dealt with that type of money. I'm young. I'm in my 20s, My knees started knocking underneath the table. And I was like, oh, so the floorman had to come up behind my back and say in my ear, hey, Valerie, it's just chips. So I had to, go and get in my mode and remember it's just chips, Yeah. So met a lot of interesting people though. And the coolest person I ever dealt to, because I've dealt to a lot of stars, coolest person I ever dealt to was Charles Barkley.
Oh wow.
And he can be an asshole and a jerk on TV and stuff, but that really is a cool dude. He really is nice. He's a nice guy.
Surprised you never see Michael Jordan.
I did. I said Michael Jordan. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a quick story about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, I met him one year. It's cool. I didn't deal to him. He just, I got his autograph, but I still do. It's on my page. I posted, and I got that in in the 80s. I got the autograph for him in the 80s. I think it was 80s. Yeah. Oh. Or it was either 80s or the early 90s. I forget because I didn't date it. I didn't know that then. But anyway, what happened was 7 years later, Michael Jordan came to the hotel. And he asked them, he said, does Valerie still work here? And they said, yeah, she out there. He said, oh, tell Val, come back here. I want Val to deal to me. So they said, oh, you requested in the back, which is the high limit room. So I came back there to deal with. He's like, oh, Val, what's up? He said, how long it's been? 7 years? He's real good with numbers. And I was like, because I'm like, he remembered me, and he's like, he said, so what's been going on? What you been up to? Da, da, da. So I went back to deal to him. And so then, it was Don Barton. Don Barton used to be owner of a casino down here before he passed away. He was the only black-owned casino out here. And so Don Barton was playing, and it was Moss. What's his name? Randy Moss. What's that football player?
Randy
You know
Moss?
what's his last name was Moss, the black guy. Moss. His last name is Moss.
Randy Moss? That's
Yeah.
the only one I know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought it was Randy Moss. Yeah, Randy Moss was playing, and so it's Michael Jordan, Randy Moss, and Don Barton. So Don Barton is putting up $100 in front of each one of their hands. So Don tells Michael Jordan, he tells him, he says, Mike, this is supposed to be your home girl and everything else. So why you put no money up for her? And I was like, yeah, why you ain't putting no money up for me? And he said, you bragging, talking about this your girl. And I said, yeah, you trying to act like we had something going on. You know, we had nothing going on like that. You know, so make a long story short, thank you, Biff. He won $74,000. Michael Jordan did off me dealing to him. This MFer didn't tip me not $1. Not $1. So no, I'm not kidding. So he says, he said, Val, I'm having a party upstairs later. Won't you come through? He said, what time you get off? Won't you come through? And then I said, I don't have no ticket to get in there. He said, you don't need no ticket. You tell them you with me. And I said, man, go ahead and go to your party, whatever you're going to do. I'm here trying to make a living. I'm trying to make my money. I just gave you over $74,000 and you didn't even give me a dime. Go about your business. And then everybody's like, you just seen everybody mouth drop, all the bosses there, security, they mouth drop like, he go, don't be like that. I go, no, I am going to be like that. I said, I gave you all that. You ain't even give me, I said, you didn't give me $1. Get your ass up out of here. Just like that, right? So then he go, okay, clean your hands. I know how y'all got to do it. So we got to clean our hands to make sure we don't have no chips in our hand, right? So I clean my hands, and then he come around my table and give me a hug. I said, get your ass out of here. What am I do with a hug? I can't pay my power bill with a hug.
Mike ain't gonna give you no.
He did. And when he left, security came to me and my boss came in. My boss came to me and goes, you know you can't go to the party, right? You know you can't go to the party. I said, I know that because you can't fraternize with the stars, you know. And I said, I know that. I'm not going. And then they said, oh, okay. And then security goes, I can't believe you talked to him like that. I said, he just another motherfucker like the rest. I said, that's what's wrong. That's why he like that, because all y'all kiss his butt. I'm not going to kiss his butt. I'm here trying to make a living. And then Don goes, I heard that, baby. So
yeah,
that's my Michael Jordan story.
Yeah.
I even asked him for another. I said, I need another autograph. He said, well, I didn't date it. I won one date. He said, I don't give out autographs. No, you can use that one's still good, Val. It's the same person. So he made me mad too. That made me mad. He didn't want to give me another autograph.
Mm-hmm. Mike ain't really a people person like that.
No, he not.
Probably is, but Mike ain't.
They call him Jack Off Jordan out here because he was so cheap. He would never tip nobody.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I know. I can't get it. I could get it too. It was nice talking to you too. I'm glad to see another side of you, and you're gonna listen to your big sister, right?
Of course.
Okay. All right. We're gonna exchange phone numbers, and we'll keep in contact.
All right.
And keep being yourself on Instagram. Keep being yourself. Keep being your fun self. But don't answer to the drama. You know, don't answer to the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Don't entertain it. Okay. Because if somebody come and say, "Oh, Daonte's white," you know you're not white, right? So why would you respond and say, "I'm black"? That's what I'm saying. Some things you gotta ignore. Okay.
All right.
Much love. Boom.
Right there.
All right. Don't go in there and pump too much iron.
Oh no, it's light day.
Oh, you know what? Wait, one thing I gotta tell you. I'm gonna let you go. I did another. I'm not sure if you've seen it. I will inbox and send you the link. But if you go on my page, but I did a recap. Me and Gio did a recap of when I went to your live that you did with the other four you guys on there, and y'all was all talking. That was really good. And then you had that chicken head come on there and Sparkle. You ain't gotta say nothing. I'm saying them to you. I'm saying Sparkle came on there. I never met that girl, didn't know nothing about that girl. I didn't know who she was. And then she came over there. It's like she was practicing them lines because she wanted to she repeated them. She wanted to keep practicing lines. I said, this girl been practicing these lines in the mirror all day. So she wanted to say, I said, who is she? I didn't know who she was. But one thing I can't stand about the internet is when somebody had beef with somebody else and somebody friends with somebody else, then they bring that beef to that person. You need to keep it at one-on-one stuff. And so I was trying to keep calm. I was trying to keep calm on your channel. I was trying to respect your channel. I was trying to keep calm, but I was like, who is this old gap tooth old chicken head, bald head ass heifer that's sitting up here looking like she got a midnight train to Georgia getting ready to run through her front 2 teeth? I was like, no, she didn't. But I kept it calm for you. I want you to know that.
Yeah, it was getting out of hand. That's why I had to.
I know. Daonte, you should have seen you. He was like,
Yeah.
You was trying to click off. It was so funny. I look back at it. You had me cracking up. But somebody made a spoof of the whole thing. I have moved on.
What?
Just like I told you. I have moved on. Just like I told you. I hear things. I move on. I have moved on. But the whole thing was somebody made us like a spoof thing of it. I forget her name. She made a spoof of it, and somebody inboxed me and showed me. She was like, oh, it was on and cracking on Daonte's live last night. Then something took a left. And so she just showed the part of me and the Sparkle Girl arguing, right? Yeah. And so I was like, so I went on her comments and I said, hey, if you want to hear the real, you go to my channel. I can give a recap of what happened. So I did that.
Oh, okay. Look at all this buzz I'm creating.
I know. That's okay. It wasn't your fault. Trust me. I didn't hold it against you. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
You had nothing to do with that. That was her own. What I just tell you, one-on-one. That was just dealing with her. It had nothing to do with you.
All right.
And she didn't know me, so she shouldn't even came for me. But that's okay. She'll know how to hit reverse next time.
I got nothing to do with that.
All right, you go to gym. You go to gym. You have a nice day. Thank you for stopping by to our Thirsty Thursday. And the people on live, please hit a thumbs up. And they have later on, when you get out the gym, check out the comments because a lot of people said a lot of nice things to you.
All right, no problem. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
All right, thank you. You have a nice night.
All right, bye. Later.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, y'all. What a nice evening. I had some other stuff I was going to talk about. Daonte that made me forget everything I was talking about. So, no, Biff, he doesn't have a channel. I told him I'm going to help him get one because if he's going to have people copy his stuff and post on here, he might as well do his own stuff and get paid off his own stuff. So, that's what he need to do. Let's see. I'm going to read some of these before I get off. Love you, Dan. It's part of the show. Okay. Miss Sherry, I told him to come back on here after he come out the gym. Look at the comments so he can see exactly. Oh, damn, Biff. Biff, you is crazy. Biff, bring your butt up here, Biff. Bring your butt up here. So let me post this back down here again. Biff is crazy. Bill said, leave them Becky's alone. He is crazy. So you just made me lose my whole train of thought, Biff. You is nuts. So I was trying to read some of the comments, and Biff wrote on there about him leaving the Becky's alone. So bye. Shrinking Sharon, thank you for stopping by. Please hit a thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. Wayne Hall, thank you for stopping by. Biffington, thank you for stopping by. Sherry W, love you, girl. Thank you for stopping by. Becky Lola. Oh, Biff, thank you. I know you would tip me, boo. Let's see. Let me do. Okay, yeah. They do. Michael Jordan had it like that. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Evangelist Valerie Robinson Smith, thank you for stopping by. Hit a thumbs up. Damn shoes, $220. Val, I can't get a tip. I know. Randy Moss didn't tip me either. I gotta tell y'all that too. Randy Moss didn't tip me either. And he made money too. And he didn't tip me either. Only person tipped me was Don Barton. And Don Barton was putting up $300 in each one of the hands because Don was putting it up in front of their hands too. You know? What's up, Biff? Hello? Where you sounded?
Long. I love my booski. Can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on? Biff?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Something wrong with your sound. What's going on? How you doing? Uh-oh. We lost you. How we lose you? Come back up, Biff. I don't know what happened, but you click something and you click yourself off. I stay on here for a minute so you can come back up. Yo, he seemed a lot cooler. Oh, that's good. You say he seems a lot cooler than on the show. He is. He is. I'm glad he's showing his other side. You can tell he was just really shy. And somebody just took advantage of him. That's all. Okay, Mr. Biff.
Hello.
How you doing?
Am I good now?
You're good now. I haven't talked to you or seen you in a long time. How you been?
Well, I can't front. I've been all right. Always could be worse. You know how the world is. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Is a blessing. But
yeah,
I
that's
missed
true.
you, my booski.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you missed me. You can always inbox me. I ain't heard from you.
Look, I'm trying to get my followers up before I inbox you. I ain't trying to have you see I'm a chump.
You ain't no chump. You ain't like that. Kia, thank you for stopping by. Kia Simone, thank you for stopping by. Hit a thumbs up. She got to go back to work. Daryl Hall, thank you for coming by. I'm just trying to say to these people before I get off of here. Let me see. Kia. I'm going to read all that later. I just wanted to make sure I say something to everybody that came through. Okay, so Biff, you been all right? You been okay?
Yeah, I've been good. No. I've just been working. I run a child care center, so Camp been driving me crazy with these little bad kids. So I barely get time.
Okay. All right.
Try to get back out in the world, get on some dates, you know what I'm saying? Because since you didn't want me, I had to go back in the streets.
Here we go.
I had to run in the streets.
Well, guess what?
What?
You're not by yourself, because I ain't want nobody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't been fooling around with nobody. I don't even sit up there and talk on the phone. I don't have no phone sex. I don't have no internet sex. I don't fuck with nobody. I was like, that cousin got me staying, keep my butt where I can. You know what I'm saying? Go where I make money and come back home. That's all I do.
I can't trust. You can't trust nobody, man. I'm like, Can I even kiss?
I can't trust it. You know what? I'm laughing, but I'm just laughing because you said the same thing I was saying. I was like, yeah, I'm scared to kiss. You know what I'm saying? They said go through all the holes. You know what I'm saying? Right. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth. I'm like, and I like to kiss. And I'm like, ooh, I don't even want to kiss nobody. I'm scared.
I can't front. I just met I have a new little situation going on. And I told her, I said, look, I'm about to be full body celibate. I said, I'm going to blow you a kiss through the mask.
I told everybody, I said, man, I came up with the best birth control ever. The virus.
Right. I done saved so much money on not going on dates.
I know. Well, I ain't saying no money on going on dates because I wasn't spending money on dates. I got a lot of free time. Hey, I got a lot of free time. That's what I did. I got a lot of free time. You know what I'm saying?
Val, you should never have to pay. Don't worry about nothing.
No, I pay. I pay sometimes because if I came to you and I say, Biff, let's go out to eat. If I say let's go out to eat, that means I'm taking care of you for dinner because I'm not the type of woman that sit up here and think a man has to pay for everything. That's not me.
I know, but as a gentleman, so even if I ain't even really guy like that, as a gentleman, I just feel like you're just supposed to take care of a lovely lady. That way, even if she don't take it no further than that. It's just that's just how I was raised. You're supposed to take care of a woman and be respectful.
It ain't food. It ain't never been food and fuck for me. Just because you give me food, don't mean we gonna fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. That right there, okay? That ain't
no $5 footlongs here.
No, that ain't. It ain't gonna be food fuck. We ain't finna do all that. But I'm just saying, if I ask somebody out, whether you're a woman or a man, if I ask you out to dinner, that don't mean that I want you to pay for my food. If I ask you out, then I'm gonna pick up the tab.
But see, that's rare for a woman to give the ass. Like in my life, in my group of friends and my females, I barely get the ask. I get the whole when we at the date. Oh, I've been wanting to ask you why. Why didn't you? Let a brother know, because sometimes ain't nobody want no rejection. I ain't trying. I'm looking at your page. I'm looking at you. I'm like, I want to ask you, but I ain't about to get shut down. So it's like, ask me.
I got you. That used to be my thing when it came to going out clubbing and back in the day, all that clubbing. You go on the floor and you start dancing, you know what I'm saying? Especially if me and my girls we go dance because we ain't gonna wait for no dude to ask us to dance. But back in the day, if I would ask a dude to go dance, I say, hey, would you like to dance? Because I see him, you know, he vibing. He don't have no drink in his hand, so you gotta worry about him you know, his drink. And I say, hey, you wanna go dance? They say, yeah, we go on the floor, we go to dancing, and then it's like, so where you from? What's your name? Where you from? I was like, look, let me say something. I don't want your resume. I just want to dance. That's it. I don't want your resume. Let's just dance. Keep it there.
See, I came up in the dirty wine era. It was too much of the cheeks was moving too fast. You got to jump in at the right stroke, or everybody watching them. He can't dance. So you got to wait till she pull her hair back and tilt that neck back. You got to jump in there real quick. Say, hey, you got to arch. You make sure you arch the back. You push it. If you ain't jumping right, you can't mess up on the dance floor. Everybody look at you the rest of the night. You ain't getting no dances. You can buy as much drinks as you want. You can't dance, your ass ain't getting nothing.
You see what Sherry said? Sherry said Biff is so sweet. Yeah, he's sweet. He's sweet. He a little sexy too. He's sweet.
Look, I'm just a flirt. It's all right. I'm looking for love out here, Sherry. You know what I'm saying? Sherry round with strawberry. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Sweet. Let me say this, Biff. Hey, I feel like I'm like a preaching tonight. Let me tell you this. You can't get nowhere unless you flirt. So you got to start somewhere.
See? Thank you. See, you got to throw the feelers out there. I got to see if we reciprocate the conversation, because sometimes conversation all we're going to have, especially nowadays, I ain't going nowhere. So,
wait, you better have a conversation. That's what I'm saying. I can't understand. And then, like I said about women, like if you can't call a man after a certain time, girl, you better think about what you're doing.
I've been watching all type of. I've been watching Gossip Girl. Anything she watch, I watch. I need that conversation. I need to know that if I ain't got nothing to talk about, you got something to talk about. We can find the show, so we need to relate, because that's what builds it. So when we do get out there, we got instant jokes. We got memory, little quick memories, little things we can hash back to, that connection. Because nowadays you can't trust nobody. Mm-hmm. You don't know she on the date just to make someone else jealous. Or she on the date because she ain't got no money in her wallet. You don't know anymore. So it's like, what's that connection like?
Let me tell you something. Back in the day when I first got divorced and I started dating, and it took me a minute to date because I was in love. That you gotta wait a minute for your love. You just can't jump back out there. So, after I shook that off and I started dating, do you know I didn't turn my stove on for over a year?
Well,
I sat back one day and thought about, God, you know what? I turned the stove on. I hadn't turned the oven on in over a year.
Not even put the bacon in there a little bit?
I don't cook my bacon in the oven.
Why, Val?
Because I don't want it to splash all over my oven, and I don't want to have to turn it on to get clean.
but that's how you trim the fat. No,
I use the Fry Daddy now, or I use my air fryer.
Oh, you bougie.
I'm bougie. but I sat back and I thought about it, because every time I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna keep, me, I keep it real. I don't lie, and I keep it real. But I used to line them up, because I was only gonna sleep with one man. You ain't never gonna catch me sleep with two men at one time. But my thing was, I used to line them up. Okay, I'm having dinner with him Monday, having dinner with him Tuesday, him Wednesday, Thursday we going to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Just line them up. But everybody won't get no coochie though.
Look, that you got to keep it. You got to keep that the treasure chest. Everybody can't open the treasure chest. They can grab the boat and do the cruise, but you can't open the treasure chest.
Everybody can't take a ride. You know what I'm saying? No. But that's if they wanted to still stick around, that's on them. I'm not forcing them to stay. If you want to keep on asking me out, you ain't got no pussy, and you ain't gonna get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? If you keep on, you keep on staying in for the hope day, go ahead.
Hey, sometimes you gotta keep hope alive. Sometimes you have that one good date in your mind, it was regular, but for him, he said, "Yeah, I saw her look at me. We reached for the popcorn at the same time. I know, just 3 more dates, and I got it."
Shoot, one of my friends, it took him 5 years. 5 years of us going. We used to always, like we'll go a week or two and don't see each other. But other than that, But see, he had money, so he always want to go to the expensive restaurant. So every time he called me up and say, "Hey, Val, I want to go to dinner." Yep.
That was
he was one of those ones. Hey, he was one of those ones you could order off both sides of the menu, because what I'm saying, it wasn't no problem. You had a drink, you had a drink, you had appetizer, you had dinner, and you had a dessert.
Sometimes I go in there and be like, "Excuse me, what's the starters?" Let's just start this. Hey, she gonna eat. I'm gonna drink. Okay. But no, I had one. I waited years. Like we was just friends and kicking it. And then when I got it, it was so good. I felt bad. Like, oh man, I don't want to get sprung now on my friend. Because we adults, friends with benefits sometimes. I'm sitting there calling her too much. I'm texting, I'm like, oh, I look like a chump now, man. So you gotta play it cool. Sometimes you gotta wait the long game.
Yeah, that's true. That's the same thing I thought about him. I was like, damn, if I knew you had all that, I'd have gave you some pussy a long time ago.
Everybody don't win the championship rookie year.
But he was one of those pretty boys. So he thought, his looks, he was getting all the women he wanted, so he thinking, like, why come she ain't bowing down to me? So it was a mind thing with me. I couldn't let him think he was winning.
Oh, you had to train them. It was a macaroni Tony.
Yeah. So I had to let him know. You know what I'm saying? So
I just hope this is all over soon so I can get back in. I don't want to be in the streets. I just want.
Your internet messing up. You popping in.
Go out and eat the strawberries.
Yeah. Oh, you strawberries. Ooh, whipped cream too. You like whipped cream?
Yes. Just because I'm in the Bronx don't mean we can't go get the strawberry whipped cream. We got little parks and stuff here too,
You know what? I kind of miss New York because I told you I normally go out there often, so I can't wait till I get back up there. I just don't go. I don't visit New York in the winter. I went to last time out in 2018. Was it 2018? Was it 2018? Because it's so long ago. Yeah, because it's before all the stuff happened. 2018 and that December 2018, I went to. That's last time I was in New York, and I went. That's the first time I went in the winter. Woo! It was so cold. I didn't know what to do. I was like, "Are you serious? You know you don't like cold weather." I do not like cold weather.
Yeah, me either.
It was so cold. I'm serious. My earlobes was frozen. I had stuff every time. It's like every time you go out in New York with that time, you got to put a hat on all the time. I had a hat on. My ears were still cold.
Yeah, like I'm from the Midwest, so I remember growing up thinking it wasn't so bad. But as I get older, I'm like, I don't know if it's this global warming, but it'd be some global cooling on this side when it get winter time. New York be looking rough. Everybody out there huddled up and with them big ass hats on and coats on. But I like the spring. I like to walk the city in the springtime. I don't know. I guess I'm just a romantic at heart.
I like the comedy out there. Like I said, I went out there and I like performing where I don't know nobody because you can really test your craft out when you're a comedian because it's like not like when you know everybody, it's funny, but at the same time it's funny because they really know you too. So at the same time when people don't know you, you get them like falling all over you and in love with you. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
Yeah, I used to go to Dangerfields like at least like every couple months because especially like we was like 22. We didn't know nothing about no real comedy. We only seen HBO. We seen Chris Rock, and his hand really don't move. He gets to the point and the same jokes. But to go and see like real comedians and then get joked on, and then have to stay there for the next two comedians, that's the oh my god, that was the most embarrassing when they get at you. Oh my god! But it's worth it to see some real comedy and then see different type of comics. I didn't even know how much different styles there are. So it's like I loved it. I haven't been out in the city since the whole thing happened. I stay in my area, but I'm hoping to get back out there because I just miss the city, man.
Okay, that's good.
I ain't mean taking too much of your time. I'm sorry.
No. You'll find it. I really miss talking to you, to tell you the truth.
It's been a minute.
I was getting ready to get off here till I seen you pop up backstage, and I was like, oh, I can't get off now. My biff here.
See, I got my notifications on, y'all. Y'all got to put the notifications and thumbs up and subscribe.
Well, you know what? I normally do cinema. I put out a thing saying I'm going to come on such a time, but I didn't. I went live just off the rip. I just went live.
It hit my phone up because I was talking to somebody and it hit my phone. I was like, what the hell? I said, Val. I said, she put a new video out. And then I went and I seen Big Swole on the other side. Much respect to my man Daonte because he's a lot different than they portray him on that show, which is kind of bad.
I know, but you know what though? That's why I was telling him. I'm glad. I hope he listens to me because that's what I was trying to tell him. Because he can't say certain things. Yeah. But on Instagram, he's really vocal on Instagram. So, but I told him, stop clapping back at all them people. And it's hard for me. It's easy for me to say it, but it's hard for me to do it myself. But at the same time, see, I'm open to say whatever I want to. He's not open to say whatever he want to. Right, so I don't want it. I don't want it to, and I don't want it to ruin his money to, that somebody hit a nerve that he had to address something that goes against his contract because I don't want to lose his money. But I told him, just float with it. Let the people say whatever they want to. And you wait till it's all said and done. You can say it how you want to, what you want. What I don't like is when people record and everything and say what he does, and then they post it on YouTube, and then they making money off of him.
Right.
You know,
I'm just waiting for the Daonte spinoff. Let all the drama come, and then assess it on your spinoff. Because I'm a watch, brother. Because I thought you was totally different. Me and Gio was talking. I was like, he's faking it, all that. But then I watched his airport video, and then somebody sent me another video. I'm like, he's not that bad. And I feel bad for him because she did him dirty. And he looked like he could be one of the homies. He wear polo shirts and Jordans like the rest of us. I'm like, Daonte could be one of the homies. And I know he was slow like that. He might beat my ass. So I was like, I need to stop talking sugar about Daonte.
Yeah, Sherry said she agreed too. I agree too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm a woman. I don't care what the age difference is. When I seen him, I was like, damn, that motherfucker fine. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? So he got a nice cut on. He got a nice cut on him, and I'm telling him, hey, embrace what you have. And it, I used to let me say this. I've been dark skinned all my life. Some men do not like dark skinned women. That's fine. No. Seriously. Some men don't. Some women don't like dark-skinned men or light-skinned men. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own preference. I understand that. So my thing is that you can't down nobody for their preference. I don't down him for letting a white chick be his preference. That's not it. I can care less if she was purple. That's not it. I down somebody, let somebody use them and get over on them. That's what I didn't like.
Right. It's a difference between a white woman and a Becky. A Becky for the streets. A Becky did her research. She know how to play. Don't get no Becky. Get you a nice young lady. She can be whatever you want. But she from the jump, that's what I said.
It don't matter what size you are, what color you are. There's somebody for everybody. Believe that. But the first thing you got to do is love you, so you can have the love to share with somebody else. But if you don't love you, everybody will walk all over you.
Yeah, because I thought he's buying the gifts. I was like, wait, we all do that. When you're a man and you really care about somebody, you do that.
We all do that.
It's just the way they edit it make it seem like
right. That's what I said. That's what I was trying to tell them. I said they're gonna pick this to make it look how they want it to look. Then you will have your opportunity to say what you want to say, and I can't wait for him to say how he want to say. Because let me say this: as a woman, and we're dating somebody, what's the first thing you hear a woman say? I ain't gonna build that money. He can't do nothing for me. So it's the same thing. If he ain't gonna step in, he might not bring you no $1,000, but if he don't bring you something and he don't buy you no shoes, something, get your hair done, you gonna be saying the same thing. I don't want to be bothered with him.
Because if he didn't do it on the show, we've been talking about, yo, he a bomb. Look at him, he ain't taking care of his money. But when he does do it on the show, they make it seem like he's doing overkill and he looks sad. But no, he just, like I said, he just cared for the woman he was with. You just fell for the wrong one. Trust me, most men won't say they've been there, but we all been there. We all then fell for somebody for the streets.
If you didn't learn nothing, you ain't been through nothing. Simple as that. Simple as that. Well, I love you, baby. Nice talking with you again. And don't be a stranger.
I'm gonna keep up. Don't worry. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I put my, make sure I shave next time so I can be on the screen. Hey.
Oh, that's okay. It was nice to just hear your sexy voice. So I'm not tripping. I'm good.
Oh, you better have me call my boo and start tripping like somebody called me sexy and what?
You are sexy. I've always told you that from day one that you had a sexy ass voice before I even seen who you were.
Ooh, now you got me sweating over here. Good thing the
no. Come on, I'm keeping it 1,000. Tell me I'm wrong. Am I telling the truth?
Look, in New York, I sound regular, so I don't know.
I know. People always think I'm from the East Coast because I'm so straightforward. But it's not that. But people from the East Coast, they have an accent. First thing you say is, man, you got an accent. They're like, I don't got no accent. I ain't got no accent. You the one got the accent.
Nah, son, we ain't got no accent.
son.
Nah, but I love you, Val. You've been
love
real since our first chat in the chat box. So it's like, I love all y'all. So I'm trying to keep up everybody's show. That my work schedule is about to lighten up. So I'll be in your comments. Thank you for even putting on your show. Love you.
Okay, me and Gio gonna get some stuff going on too, because they're like, you hear Sherry talking about a lot of people like when me and Gio do our commentating together. You know,
I missed the last one. I think it was Sunday. So I see you was on there talking about 90 Day. I had too much chicken passed out, but I'm all right now. I'll be ready this Sunday.
Yeah. Geo is like a yin and a yang. We know we don't agree all the time, but we don't like. I'm not trying to convince him to agree with me. He's not trying to convince me to agree with him. But we just hit it off there. We move on. So I have fun with him.
Yeah, that's what makes it spicy. Y'all not everybody not agreeing on the same topic. So the show go real fast. Everybody agree on the same thing. It's like back and forth. Love it,
man. Dot said to tell you hi.
Hey, Dot. Look, I'm about to get Dot DM. Let me stop playing. I'm joking.
Oh, Sherry said so nice to have Biff and Val together.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, nobody's seen us talking a long time. Nobody's seen us talking a long time.
Hopefully one day we could be together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get these practice women out the way, set my game up. You know. Practice. Yes.
All right. Nice to see you pop in, Dot. Thank you for coming in. All right, everybody hit a thumbs up. I appreciate everybody for coming in. And hey, all right. I'm sorry it was the last minute, but I was just to tell you the truth, I was getting ready to shut it down. I was like, I need a nap. So I said, before I take a nap, because next thing I know, it'd be late when I get up. So I say, let me jump over here real quick and let me do a not thirsty. Because instead of having thirsty, I said, it's not thirsty. And so it was a surprise when Daonte came on, and it was nice to see him come on. So
I'm happy you did come on.
Yeah, I just ran off my subject I had. I just, when we're talking with him, that was good though. He's a really sweet person. Yep. So Hennessy, the Black Rose, thank you for popping in, but we getting ready to pop off because we've been on here in an hour. And like I said once again, I will tag him in and thank you, Daonte. From Love at the Lockup. Thank you for popping in. It was a great conversation. And thank you, Biff, for popping in. It was nice to hear your voice again. And thank you, everyone that came into the chat. And please hit that thumbs up, like and share. And let's see what say. Val, Gio, and Biff together is awesome. Okay, we'll work on that too. I'll let Gio know. All right, everyone. Have a nice evening. And Biff, thank you so much for coming in. And I'm finna let this play. We can go out. And Biff, don't hang up yet. Don't hang up yet. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Did the wrong one.
Give it up for my friend who came from Vegas. Old Val. Give it up for Old Val, everybody. Come on, let me hear the New York welcome. What's up? Panty liners is a lifesaver, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Coughing and sneezing is a different level for you when you get in your 50s. Man, I truly like, God bless you. I checked my panties. I'm dry. Thank you, I'm dry. I said, hey, you 23, I'm 52, I'm a little bit too old for you. He said, no, you're not, I'm perfect for you. I said, for what? Child support? Breathe before you go down there, because I'm not going to give you too much air. You want air, you push the air in, you suck it back out. Okay? That's how you get air there, okay?
Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Have a nice evening. It's Val, comedian. I'm out.